I'm learning journaling from my wife.
Right.
Her being an advocate, she's more into writing. She has to write a case. She's in the court, she has to write. So I'm learning that more from her.
Nice.
So if there was someone who could have taught me on how to journal my life, then I think from an early on, nimeanza kusoma hizi vitu nikiwa
na struggle. Sometimes you have a long day, you're like, what am I even reading in that book? I'm just tired. I don't want.
And even, you know, apart from being a pastor, I run a company. I'm in mining and construction.
Oh, nice.
So my wife always tells me, before you go and see a customer, write down the customers you're supposed to go and see.
Yes.
Sometimes nasahau. So you find the whole day you're supposed to see 5 customers, but because you didn't write down, you'll only see 2.
Yeah, because you'll talk for long, and the day is finished, and you didn't have a goal, so it'll just get carried away. And the busyness of life, being too busy doesn't mean you are hardworking. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're actually achieving anything. Absolute facts. He talked about personal development. And Reinhard, do you think such a lesson or such a class, you know, like how you have CRE, you have maths, you have physics, you have. If in primary school or in high school there was an actual session that was to do with self-actualization, or that was to do with finding your dream or finding your vision, do you think that would have added value to your life?
Yeah, a great deal.
Yeah.
Because, can I tell you a little story?
Tell me.
The first time I graduated from kindergarten to join primary.
Yes.
I always knew that for you to be great, you need a bigger number in class. You understand? So the first term, I was number 33 out of 33.
Yes.
Damn, I was happy.
You were like, what?
I was happy. You know? So I go home jumping in like, oh, yeah. Then daddy's like, okay, boy, can I see? Damn, I was beaten. Trust me, I was like, what's wrong with you?
What's going on?
Why are you beating me up? Then he was like, what? You can't just do this. So I came to realize that, you know, from then it was a forced, you know, you sit on the table, do this, time, go to bed. Tomorrow. So it's like a normal process. You realize that you are being forced on a certain road that typically you're not even ready for it.
Yeah.
Look at our systems. I'm sorry, I'm not profiling any system. But we burden so much our kids with a lot of stuff. I did chemistry. Chemistry is not helping me today. It is not bad, it's okay. Yeah? But then, unless I fall sick and get some medication, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
So if someone would hold your hand and tell you, you look like you do football at the age of 2, so raise this person to follow that career.
Yeah.
Identify their power, strength, and capabilities, what they're able to do. Yeah. You see these memes around, like there's a boy who is always climbing on walls.
Yes.
And then you see people saying, now you'll see the father forcing this one to go to the military. Clearly, this one is an engineer.
Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah. So if someone was there to hold your hands, instead of laden you with everything and making you just some burdened person. Yeah. You know, when I was in high school, I had already lost the passion of military thing.
Right.
And even after that, I never bothered again about it completely.
Yeah.
But then my mama was always like, you need to be doing news and everything. I was like, God, why? I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's a first thing. So you see, some careers, you have them, you are doing them, not because of you.
Yeah.
Because of the community, because of the people around you, because of what someone would say.
Yeah.
And then when we were growing, if you ask somebody in class, what do you want to be? A doctor. Everybody wanted to be a doctor. I want to be a neurosurgeon. And then when you grow up, you realize it's nothing closer to what you wanted. So that development from childhood is very, very important. It's key to what we are supposed to be.
Yeah.
But still, it's not a waste, it's not a loss. We can still get there if we want to. Yeah.
I agree.
Barack Obama says the audacity of hope can always get you everywhere you want to go. Yeah.
I completely agree with you, because I think there's a lot of good in our education system.
There is.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's not all bad.
No, it's not.
Some things we learned are extremely helpful. Like sometimes I realize even with the subjects that I don't use at all, there was something I learned in that class. There's a patience, like with chemistry when you're doing titrations. There's a patience you just learned.
Yeah.
You're never going to
have to
titrate
wait.
anything again in your life, but you learned something that you can probably apply in other situations.